What is up, JRPG enthusiasts? Welcome to our next episode of the Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough. So, last time we just arrived at our first mission, which takes place on this ancient ship, so I'm excited to get started. Hopefully we get to fighting things right away. So yeah, let's just go in. Hopefully we get to fight something early. Ooh, a cutscene to start things off.
Whoa.
And it's a giant squid crab thing with 4 eyes.
Let me show you what a driver can do.
Yes, please do, Nia. Alright, so I want to try getting behind it and seeing if that is better or not. Huh, so it was able to attack us. Let's see if we can maintain a little bit of distance. We'll anchor shot it. Grab some potions. And we can try this sword bash, which, oh, I guess does more damage if you are attacking from behind, so, you know, that's a little bit useful. Alright, that enemy didn't prove to be too difficult, so
Amazing.
I think it's a good sign of what's to come.
Drivers and blades fight.
So ruthless. It's like they're monsters themselves.
Nice. I'm sure glad these drivers are on our side. You too, Dromark.
No need to get hysterical. It was a walk in the park.
Yeah, but still.
That's enough yapping, you pair of brats. Let's move!
Talk about self-important.
Gramps always taught me to respect my elders.
Elders.
Alright, so Nia and Rex had a little bonding moment there. Seems like they're getting closer as characters. And who's this character hiding out?
They make short work of monster. These no ordinary fighters. Big job in Moradane going well too. There's much money to be made from these people.
Alright, so it looks like Bana's looking to cash in on some of our adventuring. So we'll see if that becomes relevant a little later on. So we seem to have a new battle technique here, lore. We can target enemies in the distance by pressing the down button. It's useful for taking out a herd of enemies because we can individually target them. And let's try luring the level 2 fighter over there. So first I have to target it pressing R, and then pressing down to lure. Okay, so let's press down. Yep, we got him. And lure him over.
Okay, time to take
So I want to get behind him.
Stay on your toes.
Yeah!
Let's see. Yeah, my party's making short work of him. I'm just gonna anchor shot. I don't even need the health, but yeah, just to do something a little bit flashy.
I could have taken them all on.
I wouldn't actually doubt that. I think Nia's pretty capable on her own. So the inside of this looks kind of futuristic. I mean, we don't really have too much to go on yet of how some of the other ships look, but compared to our ship, this is very futuristic. So to the ship's helm, let's see if we can use lore to maybe let's see. Let's try to get that level 3 enemy by itself. So
And hit!
let's lure it here.
Okay,
Take out
time
my
to
blade.
take you down.
Shake.
Ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
So
And we'll anchor shot.
Haste and retrieve it.
So far, if I was reviewing this game's combat, I don't know, I'm not too much of a fan right now of this multi-button approach to engaging in combat. I mean, I guess I could see the benefits. You don't want to auto-target enemies right away or get into unnecessary conflicts, but it is really weird. I'm not used to games where I have to target the enemy first, and then take action by either pressing down or pressing A to kind
you got my tail, Rex.
engage them. So I don't know. I'm prone to making some button mistakes, and you know, this playthrough's been pretty good so far, but I worry, you know, that it's gonna make me look bad for some of my future playthroughs.
For sure.
Also, a little bit of a kind of a let's play issue. I'm just kind of curious what you think of these background sounds are during the battles. If you want me to turn them down, I think I have the option of doing that.
You're
so
all mine.
you know, just leave a comment. But some of them have been pretty interesting so far. Let's see. Okay, we explored up here. Let's go back down. I saw another set of staircases that leads down, so maybe that's where we have to go next.
I found something.
Found something.
Like a treasure or something, or is that just a landmark? I think it's just a landmark. Let me go down here. Let's engage with this guy.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Yep.
Do as I please.
A thing or three. Let's get behind him. I'm kind of hoping for some more dynamic enemies. Thus far, we've been fighting crabs and sea creatures and squids. Nothing too compelling.
Much stronger.
Easy peasy.
I mean, that boss character was pretty interesting. Some more treasure. So this far, we found some gold. Haven't found any items though, curiously enough. I wonder if that's deeper in here. So let's see. Okay, so we got 3 or 4 enemies. We got a lot going on here. All right, I'm gonna have to use that lore technique and hopefully not engage with all of these enemies at once. So let's see if we can target this one. Yeah, so I've been finding R to be a little bit inconsistent. Like, I'm pressing it right now and I don't seem to be targeting any of the enemies. So I wonder if that's an issue with the game. If you know, I'm gonna look into that during future, before my next playthrough. Right?
You can't do that.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retrieve it.
And hit.
Yeah, so this is a useful time for lore.
Okay.
I actually like that the game really quickly put us in a position where we have too many enemies to deal with.
Hey, he deflected it.
Ah, I missed. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retrieve it.
So while we take out the rest of these enemies, I think we can talk a little bit about, you know, just some of what we've been seeing this far. I mean, we're not ultra far into the game, but we are learning a little bit more about the, you know, the character dynamics. Nina seems to be, you know, had pretty privileged upbringing. You know, I don't know if she got her monster as part of the deal, but you know, 100,000 gold doesn't seem to be a big amount to her. I'm kind of curious why she's even on one of these missions. You know, if it's that the team's just pulling in a lot more money than that, or if it's, you know, she just likes adventuring. But it's also it's been nice seeing her kind of open up to Rex a little bit more.
And hit.
We still don't know too much about her, but you know, there seem to be a lot of doubts early on. They seem to be at odds. Let's see. This enemy seems like a little bit more. Whoa! Did I just fall through the floor? Can I anchor shot it? Wow, okay. So I actually fell through the floor. It seems like... Okay, that is really cool. Alright, so it seems like you could actually damage the floor in this area and fall down. And as luck would have it, I found this treasure trove over here. So, I mean, couldn't have had it better than that. Alright, well, we got an item. We got another muscle belt. Let's see if I can equip that. Let's see, does anyone need a muscle belt? Let's see our characters. Nia. Okay, I can't seem to select any of your characters, and I already have a muscle belt, so it's not really worth equipping at this time.
Okay, time to take you down.
I'll do as I please.
Let's clear out this hole.
Yeah! Yeah! Anchor shot!
Anchor shot.
For sure!
You're late.
Yeah, thus far these enemies are
I
just
would advise
falling.
you to put more thought to your defense next time.
I'll be fine. Offense is the best defense, right?
Yeah, they're not really proving too difficult. That one crab enemy that we fought before was a little bit more challenging, but again, kind of the same tactics. Wasn't anything really special we had to worry about.
You think? His fur can be a bit bristly sometimes. Chief was a real problem.
I thought I had been grooming adequately. I don't know where to put.
I'm gonna abandon that gold. Doesn't seem like we can get it. So this one again is a higher level, but still the same tactics. Just get behind him, let our party members that are much stronger kind of take. I guess they're not that much stronger. They seem like to be the same level, but let them kind of take more of the damage and let Rex, you know, accumulate some damage by just going behind and kind of spamming some of his abilities. Yeah, these floating enemies weren't even that much of a challenge. I'm still amazed though with this whole floor, that this floor kind of falls apart under you. So I guess we have to be on the lookout for that, like areas like that where, you know, there's either a hole like I just fell down, or areas where the floor looks unstable. That honestly has been the most interesting part of this battle system so far, is just that the environment plays seems like it plays a decently pivotal role in, you know, the battle and what you're doing. Alright, let me pay attention so I don't keep falling down that hole. Yeah, so goals right now, I'm just gonna... I don't want to fight
new day, everyone.
too many enemies, but I want to take out a little bit more of the enemies that are on here. So let's see, I'm going to go up here and let's see if I can aggro some of these. And aggro is just getting their attention. I don't know if too many of you are familiar with you know, some of the MMO massive multiplayer online games that use terms like that. So I'll try to explain.
Let us make use of it now.
For sure.
Anchor shot.
Easy peasy.
Thus far, this has been my favorite. Oh, don't want to open up the options menu. Thus far, this has been my favorite enemy here. This King Crusted, because he's just a little bit more challenging to take on. But still, same fundamental strategy. Get behind them, and we anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
Focus.
I'm knackered. Oh, can I ride on you for a while, Dromac?
Of course, my lady. That is what I am here for.
We'll check on Nia's health in a little bit. I'm curious if that meant that she needs healing.
Treasure acquired.
But first things first, treasure. And we got some more gold. I don't want to run back and get that one down there. Yeah, it also seems like I guess what's nice is we're not really attracting some of these crab enemies. I guess we don't have to take that many of them on.
Acquired.
Oh, and we have one character already glitching out. Attack stone, let's check that. So we can go to the characters menu and do some equipping. So let's go to accessories. What does the attack stone do? So increases auto attack damage by 20. I actually think that's a lot better than, well, I don't know, we're at such an early level. 20 strength seems like a lot. Abyssal vest. You know, we haven't really been utilizing HP that much, so I'm gonna switch out the abyss vest with the attack stone. Yeah. Alright, so I don't know if we need to attack all of these enemies to proceed. Let's actually, so our main quest icon at the top is telling us to go down. So let's actually follow this and see where it takes us. I actually didn't explore this door before. Oh! Okay, we got another enemy. Let's take it out.
Hey, they deflected it!
Yeah!
Come on!
I'm actually kind of wishing for some of my health back. I wasn't expecting that at all, and I took a little bit of damage there. Alright, but we'll get it back. We'll anchor shot. Heal up.
Easy peasy.
All
Let's
good.
keep moving.
Alright, yeah, so this seems to be the right way. Ooh, and we got some hidden treasure in here. Can we... How do we get in there? Alright, I guess we might have to come back later, or... If any of you know how to get in there, comment so I can learn it too.
No! We lost the
Oh, so these enemies do get aggressive. I probably should have went with our lore strategy before. But it's alright. I think we'll do decently enough. I'll just kind of stay out of harm's way.
Get a grip, you!
You're late.
anchor shot.
I'll just make use of the
I'm feeling stronger than before.
Stop
Much
drooling.
stronger.
Ooh,
You don't
double
get to
spinning
boss me
edge.
about.
That'll be interesting. Let's see if we can try out some of these new techniques. So let's target.
Okay, time to take you down.
Alright, so double spinning edge is a side attack, so let's give that a try. Once we can do it. So this is the side.
Double spinning edge.
Yeah, and that's done the most damage so far, so that's a useful skill to have. I think I'll make use of that a lot for boss enemies.
You're all mine.
Let's see. Let's take out
Bring it on.
a few more, and then we'll move through.
You're late.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I
Overdo it.
Hey, Nia, I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia?
Yeah, I'll check it out later.
Nia doesn't seem too
Child
impressed.
sometimes.
I wonder why it's so foggy in here.
Ha! Ha!
Interesting. So I found out another thing about combat. Apparently, if you don't take out your sword, even if your party members are being attacked, it doesn't appear like they'll fight back. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, I think since the arrow's pointing down, I think this is where we have to go. Yeah, it looks like our objectives are on this floor.
Hey, look what I found.
System control room.
Congratulations.
Ether fuel chamber. Let's check this out. It probably worked with fuel. Oh, okay. Let's see. Anything else on this floor that'd be interesting?
Bring it on. Ha!
So my idea now is that
You're late.
we need to get fuel, and somewhere in the ship we're gonna find fuel.
Yeah! Easy peasy.
Man, my
Was a
character's been
meaningless
leveling up so
victory.
much. Ooh, is that where the fuel is? Alright, let's just take this enemy out.
Let's show him a thing or three.
I'm shaking.
Going alone is not the best idea.
Yeah!
Yep, sure enough, we found our fuel tank.
Yeah! Get a grip, you!
Unsurprisingly guarded by a very powerful enemy.
Aye up.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's sword bash it.
Hammer.
Make
Go!
haste and retreat.
We've toppled it. It's fallen down. Well, I don't know who did that wind attack, but that was really cool. Hopefully we get some skills like that later on. Okay, we got some fuel. And let's go back and see if we can use it. Yep, sure enough, fuel's going in. Interesting. Do we need another 4? Well, let's check out the central control panel and we'll see from there. Okay, well something turned on over here. Ah, and we can go by. Alright, I'm gonna save because this seems like we're gonna fight a really powerful enemy. Alright, and it looks like this is gonna be our first... I think this is gonna be our first real boss. So let's fight it or experience this cutscene. And we'll close out right after we take this shark human
Planning on
down.
letting us past, huh? Sounds like a challenge.
Okay, I gotta make a comment on some of these enemy designs. Everything so far looks like a weird... just like a weird genetic combination.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have to engage. Why is it?
Our fallen
Juice.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, so...
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be
Alright,
wary
so-
not to push yourself too hard.
I don't know what the death penalty was. I don't think it was too harsh, but we need to take this guy out.
That out.
I made the mistake. I didn't pull out my weapon fast enough so my team didn't attack it.
Time to take you down.
Make sure you got my tail, Rex.
But it's just been going after me really bad, so hopefully my team can distract it long enough that I can anchor shot. Yeah, so as I was saying before, the enemies seem to be a weird mix-up of like a, you know, 2 animals genetically modified. Like this looks like a fish and like a shark and some sort of,
I'll bash you up
I don't even know, like a bull or some sort of humanoid. Those
not
arms
to push
look
yourself too hard.
very beefy. Alright, I'm gonna try something different this time around. I'm gonna try sticking out my blade right away. I'll give my party members a little bit of distance, and then I'll go around and auto attack from behind it. Just in case I'll equip the Abyss Vest again if this doesn't work. I don't think we need to level up. Alright, let's anchor shot. Did we miss? Alright, we got a side attack going on here. That'll be useful here.
Let us make use of it now.
Nice.
They're getting mad.
See that aura effect going around the enemy? That indicates the enemy is in a rage state. That is not good. Certain enemies have a tendency to become enraged when their health dips below a certain level. Enemy stats will increase when enraged. Alright, so moral of the story is when they're enraged, be extra cautious. Alright, back attack. Alright, I'm gonna get some healing items, let my party members worry about this thing until I do that. Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright, but it doesn't matter. We took it out anyway. Really leaned on my party
Jin,
members for
check
this one.
this out. There it is. Adam's crest.
Adam's crest. What does that mean?
You. Open this door.
Me?
This door will only open to one of you people.
What's that
One
supposed
of
to
me?
mean?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rex.
Hurry up and do it! We're not paying you to ask dumb questions.
What the hell? You can't treat hired hands like that. Now, how do we open this thing?
Good question. I'll go with just put your hand on the panel.
Oh, hey.
Yep. JRPG trope.
So that was a release toggle.
This game's been good about not being too tropey, but
Just as I thought.
I have to laugh at some of the predictability of this stuff.
There. Open that door too.
Seems like that's all I'm good for, opening doors. We weren't ultra great in combat, so that's my forte right now, door opening.
Let's move.
What is that thing?
Ooh, is that a weapon?
It's
And a girl? Okay, that's...
Yes, no mistaking it. That's the Aegis.
The Aegis.
Okay, pay attention to that
Brett,
symbol.
don't even
that green
think about
symbol.
touching that!
Huh?
I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So... wait, did we just die?
But why?
What on earth is
Don't
happening?
take it personally. It's an act of mercy. At least you won't be alive to see what's coming.
What a waste of time.
Jin! Why did you kill him? Why? What did Rex ever do to you? Jin!
Let's ship out the Aegis. Nia, call the Monoceros.
What on earth is a Monoceros? Okay, I was just poking fun at this game for some of its tropiness, but the main character dying is not something I expected. Or did we die? Pouch item refill, oyster stir fry. Alright, so this is a new area. We're gonna end for today. Thank you for sticking with me. We've done a lot so far. We've explored the ancient ship, and this looks like an amazing world to explore. I'm excited to be in a sunny, grassy, lit place. We've been in such dark, kind of depressing ship areas, so this will be fun for the next episode. Again, thanks for sticking by. We'll see you tomorrow for our next episode. Take care. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Adios.